forgot to bring a knife to open up all the packages, so I just grabbed this. Don't tell my wife I'm using the kitchen cutlery. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're having a lovely day. Today I'm doing my 4th P.O. box unboxing, unboxing. Right now it is 10 o'clock at night and I've recorded a session and I figured, hey, why not, right? Thank you guys so much for just sending me different gifts and different things. It's hugely appreciated. It's extremely thoughtful of each and every one of you that have been doing this. Let's start from the top. Don't tell my wife I'm using this. She's sleeping right now, so if I'm not like super loud, that's why. I can't quite see exactly who this is from. Looks like Declutter. So thank you so much. If that's your name, I'm sorry if it's not. I gotta be careful with this knife. It's dangerous. I don't even really have to use a knife, but I mean, it's kind of fun. Okay, so we got a CD here. All right. I have a feeling this is the same person a few weeks ago who sent me the last The album, which I have the video coming out actually soon. This is the album, The Dusk. That is a cool album cover. That's some cool art. So this is something that I noticed when I was doing the reaction, which will come out sometime in the near future. But Johnny Marr from the Smiths playing with the I had no idea. Let me come up here with this because this is a really cool album cover. Isn't that a cool album cover though? Like, that gets your attention. You gotta admit. Who is that? The devil? This next package here is also from Declutter. Now, I did see your comment that you were sending some more the albums. So I'm just taking a stab and imagining that that's what this is as well. Alright. At first I thought this was the Moody Blues. Alright, so this is the with Infected. I couldn't quite make it out there. You know what? I gotta say, this band has some really cool album art. I feel like this gets your attention. Now, if you're looking at the album art, what kind of band do you think this is? See, I would look at this and I would think like, okay, this is some sort of maybe reggae rock band or something like that. But if there was one thing I can say, it's that their album covers just look really cool. I would like to know who designs and who draws the album art. You know that's good. So, Declutter, and I'm sorry if that's not your real name, but it's the only name I have to go off of on this. Thank you so much for sending these 2 albums to me. Like I said, I will have a song coming up from the band somewhat in the near future. So thank you for the inspiration and sending those over to me, getting me in the mood for the. The next package up here at the top, this is from Gray. We'll just use that. So thank you, Gray, so much for sending this over. Let me move my headphones. I'm not even like using them. It's going to be a light and shallow stab. Don't worry. Very, very, very surgical. All I'm doing is cutting the tape. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's just break the tape here. Okay, I can't break the tape. Let me cut the tape. There we go. That's the ticket. Gray, you sent me some recycled earth-aware packaging. We have a note which I'll read personally on my own. That's for just JP. Oh my god. Guys, we got in here CDs. Okay. How awesome. Hold on. Let me move this. I need to see, but you guys need to see. Tinder sticks. Okay. For you guys that don't know, I really like Tinder sticks. Ooh. What's the Ojos de Diablo? When I was really getting into David Sylvian, and as you guys know, he's my favorite artist, I was looking for other artists and bands kind of like that. That deep, rich voice. And Tinder Sticks is where it's at. So Gray sent over Tinder Sticks with the album Curtains, which I actually haven't heard of. This one I don't know. Singles, original motion picture soundtrack. I feel like I've been recommended this at some point. Now, I think this is a movie. I mean, I guess it has to be, right? Soundtrack. On each of these albums, put some recommendations and little notes on here. That's just really nice. Oh my god, I'm getting really excited looking at these. So for example, just looking on the track listing, you got Wood by Alice in Chains. Everyone knows that one. Pearl Jam, Chris Cornell, Soundgarden, Smashing Pumpkins. You got some good singles on here. Tori Amos, Little Earthquakes. This is one of those albums that I see all the time and I hear about all the time, but I've just never, like, you know, investigated really. But, oh, I just lost a note. But how awesome is this? We did do a first listen of one of the tracks off of this album, Silent, I'm actually looking it up over here, Silent All These Years. We did do a first listen of that track, and that was a really deep, emotional track. That's one where the lyrics really cut through. Looking at the knife. The back of the album cover, I don't know if I can show that because I don't want to get my YouTube channel in trouble. What's the next one here? Concrete Blonde, Bloodletting. Okay, I've definitely never heard this, or I've never heard the band either. Concrete Blonde. I've never heard of them. I have no idea what they even do or who they are. Gray, once again, I want to thank you so much for like putting recommendations of songs on here as well. I think that's like really cool. You know, like these are the songs that you really like from the album. I'm just taking a stab in the dark, and I'm going to assume that this is something music like The Cure. Maybe a little new wave-ish, maybe a little grungy. I don't know. And then finally, had to get some Jethro Tull up in here. This is an album that a lot of you guys have been mentioning, Minstrel in the Gallery. Some of you even said, hey, instead of Passion Play, you know, do this one. There's so many albums to get to. We'll get to some of them. I can't promise all of them. But, wow, Gray, thank you so much for sending these albums, you know? Part of the fun of this, too, is some of these albums and artists I've never heard of, like Concrete Blonde. And then some of them I've definitely heard of, and I'm excited to jump into them a little bit, right? Like Tinder Sticks, that's personal. That's personal listening, you know? Minstrel in the Gallery, I'll probably have to save that, you know? Definitely got to save that, actually. I can't be listening to Jethro Tull on my own. You know you gotta love a little bit of Tinder Sticks, okay? That's just deep nighttime music. Then, Jethro Tull, Minstrel in the Gallery. Concrete Blonde. Have you guys heard of Concrete Blonde? Because I haven't, so I don't know what to expect from this album. I have no idea, but maybe you guys know. Actually, I'm sure you guys know. I'll look it up afterwards. Tori Amos, Little Earthquakes, one of her most well-known albums. And then finally, single soundtrack. Chris Cornell, Soundgarden. Gray, thank you so much for the CDs. Man, I'm rebuilding my CD collection. I used to have a decent sized one. Not a huge one, but a decent sized one. Filled with a lot of like symphonic metal, progressive metal, and things like that. Much appreciated. You guys share a lot of love to me here on the channel. Now, let's open the final package. I am scared of this knife now. Things have changed and I'm actually now scared of the knife. This one is a little bigger. Okay, here's where it is from. Okay, got it here. I was like, who sent this? This package is from Greg. So first of all, Greg, thank you so much for sending this over here. Aquí. Now let's spin le package. Another light cut. Aquí. I'm not trained to handle knives. And I feel like I'm not properly, I'm not the best person to have a knife. Let's just admit it. Crack this baby open. By the way, guys, I love reading your notes. And thank you all so much. As a matter of fact, I didn't open it here on camera, but Ed, Baloo sent me over a card. Just lovely. Like, thank you so much for that thought as well. I didn't want to forget that. I did bring it here too, mention it on a camera, but I don't want to talk about cards or read cards or letters on camera. But Ed, I wanted to say thank you, by the way, for sending that card over. I love the notes that you guys send. It's this may sound silly. Not that I'm usually like in a bad mood or like a sad mood or anything like that, but those notes, the letters, those pick me up, you know, even if I'm not having a bad day, those just pick me up. So Greg, thank you so much. There's a letter right on top of the package. I will read this personally. I know that it relates to whatever is beneath here, but I'll read this. I'm gonna put it right here for now. I have no idea what's in here. Let's pick this up, move the box out of the way, and let's open this up. I actually still have no idea what this is over here. Sorry for all the noise that I'm sure you guys are hearing right now. Let me try and move some things. There we go. All right, so we have books, okay? All right, but I love this. Think about this. I just opened the package, and the first thing I see is Rick Wakeman. It's just staring at me, just looking. So this is his book, Grumpy Old Rock Star and Other Wondrous Stories, of course, referencing the song Wondrous Stories. This is so funny. I like the way first he's just looking at us. But on Twitter, I'm pretty sure his Twitter handle or his username is like Grumpy Old Rick or something like that. I think that's hilarious. Like he's played into the grumpy old man kind of stereotype. Stories of, you know, himself as a musician, his life. Looks like a bit of a biography about him. You got some pictures here in the middle as well. I'll bring it up to the camera in just a little bit. The next book. You guys know I love Genesis, in case you couldn't tell. Genesis 1967 through 75 Archives. Now the question is, what is this? It's a CD box set. How amazing is that? Look at all the artwork in this. How cool is that? I know you guys have mentioned a lot of like their unreleased songs or songs that are on, well, I guess the archives disc. But here in the middle, you also have like a little book. Now I'm curious, is this an art book or is it like a biography of any sort? Yeah, written down experiences of certain songs, recording perhaps. I love the pictures as well. You guys give me so much reading material. Like it's good because, like I said, on the weekends I go out to the porch and I sit out there and I read, listen to music, whatever. Like I just go outside and chill and read the books and different things. That was really, really nice. There's even like letters in here and stuff. This was really, really nice of you to send over. I mean, like I said, you guys know I am a fiend when it comes to Genesis. Let me pop this back in here. Thank you. And then the last thing. Now this looks like a textbook. This looks like you're ready for the test. You're getting ready for the test. Genesis, I know what I like. Now, what is this? Because, like I said, it looks like a textbook to me, Greg. Looks like a textbook to me. I just hit that knife, I told you. All right, so if we open this up, it says the author has personally followed their progress for many years and has spent hundreds of hours interviewing them. So the author, Armando Gallo, apparently just spent time with the band. So it looks like such a nice in-depth look into the band. Pictures of letters, of course, you know, stories and experiences, and look at them when they were a kid. Peter and Tony. You guys probably can't even see. I'm looking at it right now. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous pictures. Gorgeous pictures. Hey, let me come up here with this because I've probably been showing it off, and you guys probably can't even see what I'm showing you. So first, you got Rick Wakeman, grumpy old rock star, and yet he's looking kind of hip. He's looking kind of hip there. The Genesis Archive, 1967 to 75, which, like I said, you have the CDs here. You have a little booklet right here as well, just to show you a little bit of the artwork here and what's in the book here. Let me center myself. Hey, how awesome is that? And then Genesis, I Know What I Like by Armando Gallo. Of course, you have stories and experiences. If you skip ahead to the middle, also have some very, very nice pictures. Greg, thank you for sending those over to me. All of you, every single one of you, once again, thank you so much for sending over the books, the CDs, the biographies, you know, the vinyls, like everything that you guys have sent over. Thank you. You guys are the best. You guys are number one. You guys are extremely, extremely heartfelt. Thank you so much because you have actually kept this channel not only going, but growing. It's because of you guys that I've been able to take more time to dedicate to the channel, to getting more videos out, trying new things here and there. Seriously, like really, 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 thank you for everything. And like I said, I'm going to read these letters off camera. Extremely sincere and It's just awesome. Once again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everything that you've done for myself, done for the channel, done for the community, and everything here. I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.